Man, listen, y'all. I need y'all to subscribe to my channel, y'all. I need y'all to subscribe to the channel. I'm getting a lot of views and subpar subscriptions. I need y'all to step your subscription game up, man. Because clearly y'all looking at the videos, so subscribe to them. I don't even care about the likes right now. I just want the subscriptions. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, y'all. But with that being said, so I just saw a couple, I seen a couple videos with a lot of comments on it about women talking about it's sexy that a man could cook. It's sexy when men cook. And I'm wondering to myself, you know, every individual on this earth should be able to cook for themselves, because at some point in time, you're going to be alone, you're going to be single. You ain't going to always be in a relationship, right? So at some period of time, everybody should know how to cook. So why would that be sexy? Is it sexy because you can't cook or you don't want to cook, and that's why it's sexy that a man can cook? You know, I think this is what I think, man. The way it's looking today is like women want men to do everything that was traditionally a woman's role. You know, women want men to cook, clean, be at home, raise the kids, while they go out and be boss chicks, and while they go out and, you know, they earn a living for the family. They want to be the providers for the family. It seems like that's what that's the realm of reality that we are starting to venture into, correct? And I don't think women or people in general understand scientifically what happens to a male's body when he is not out, aka hunting and providing. Because one of the main reasons why a man has high amounts of testosterone is because of a man's lifestyle, because of man's nature, because of what men do. Men are out here, traditionally men are out hunting. They're out here doing these physically hard tasks on a day-to-day basis, and testosterone helps a man's body cope with that. Testosterone helps a man's brain cope with that. So what happens is, when you take men out of their element, when men are no longer out hunting, when men are no longer out providing, when men are no longer out here doing these strenuous physical tasks, what happens to a man's body is he stops producing testosterone. That's what happens to a man's body. He stops producing testosterone. And if you look at the generations, men have been losing testosterone every single generation. Part of the reason why men have been losing testosterone every single generation is because civilization has made life very, very easy for people in general. So there's less of a requirement to get out here and perform these serious tasks. There's less inclination because of civilization. Technology has made life very, very easy for humans in Western societies. It's not like that in other countries where they're not so as technologically advanced, and people still have to rely on their physicality to survive. So it's not the same in those type of countries. But over here in the States and in other advanced civilizations, technology and civilization has made humans very, very weak. And men are producing less and less testosterone, and it's making men very, very soft. It's making men very, very soft. So this is what's happening with, and feminism has played a huge role in this, because feminism has demonized masculinity. It's demonized anything associated with testosterone unless it's coming from a woman. So it's bad for men to get out here and perform these physical tasks. It's bad for men to be masculine, but it's a celebrating process when women do the things that men are supposed to be doing. Shit is so ass backwards, it doesn't even make no sense, man. And people are not paying attention to the scientific consequences of men not being men. They're not paying attention to that shit. They so focused on, I want to be happy, make me happy, in feminism. Nobody's paying attention to the science. The science is saying it's not a man's nature to not utilize testosterone. It's not a man's nature to not be masculine. It's actually detrimental. It's detrimental to the human race in general that men aren't being masculine. Part of the reason why men ain't being masculine is because of civilization, technology, and feminism. But y'all say it's sexy that a man could cook. Shit, everybody should be able to cook. Just like everybody should be able to pay their own bills. Ain't nothing sexy about doing what you're supposed to do. Why is that sexy?